Hello and welcome to BusyWorksBeats.com. I need you guys to smash that like button. Today we have a new plugin from reFX, the company that's known for Nexus and creating a whole decade's worth of classics. So you guys can look at the official page here. But basically the difference here is that it's not using samples, it's physically modeling the sound using synthesis. So what we're going to do is just go through presets. We're going to build a track today at 93 BPM to create like a West Coast style track. And I'm going to show you guys the sounds in context, not just one by one, and the sounds that I would naturally go for. So I've starred some of my favorite sounds. Let's start with either the electric keys or the electric piano. And some of the sound you guys are hearing is actually my keyboard. Let me turn that off. So there we go. So I'm debating what kind of West Coast track we're going to do. Let's do that kind of track. All right, so we're just playing E minor add 9 flipped so that the ninth is down an octave. All right, so here's the harmony. And then we're gonna add more harmony to this track. We're just gonna use that as the starting point. Let's go to song mode. Now, I like to start with harmony because that is the whole meat of everything. Everything derives from harmony. Let's clone this. Let's actually open up another one. And let's go to the library tab and let's debate if I want to do bass or let's do bass because bass, I haven't gone through these basses yet. So I like the sound. I just want to take off the reverb. Let's go to the effects, turn off reverb. All right, let's record this in. So what I love about this plugin is it feels like it's coming from an actual keyboard. For those who have, you know, higher end keyboards, you guys know that there's a certain like stability to the sound, and this plugin has that stability. It feels like an actual keyboard, and I don't have to play it at a high sample, buffer. It's playing at a really low sample buffer. Now let's add another bass to go underneath that bass. These basses are crazy. I like all these basses, but I gotta choose one. So let's choose one that's a little more. I like this one because it's more steady. And it feels like a piano. These are so dope. These sounds in the bass are crazy. So at the end, I might change it because they're not playing the same pattern. For now, sounds dope. Save this. All right, now let's add some harmony switch ups. Actually, let's do a lead first before we add the harmony. Now, if only I recorded that. Okay, so let's add a little bar in between because the new FL tends to cut off the beginning. So I'm going to leave a bar in there. did it not record? It recorded in pattern too, y'all. You don't know how. Darn it, y'all. Gotta make sure you know which pattern you're recording in. I might do that again because I recorded such a dope. I gotta record that again. All right, let's just do it again in pattern 4 this time. So that's what I was trying to record. All right, so now we get the lead in there. Let's add some more harmony. So you guys can see how easy it is. And like I'm picking random sounds and they just stack. That's how good the sound design is. Now I might do it with a mallet here to stack the chords. That way they're not too heavy. Yeah, I think let's do a mallet sound here. Slice off the ends here. Now, the only reason I'm creating 2 lanes for this track is because it's overlapping pitch values. So I'm not sure how that's actually going to work in FL because reading 2 pitches at the same time. So let's add some chords in here. Let's make sure we're on our own pattern here. So let's do, I definitely want to do E minor. And then, I don't know, if we might switch it to the major. Alright, E major doesn't fit. So we need some kind of like secondary chord. So E minor definitely works. Let me kind of play it in context. So we're going to play E minor 9th, or 11th, I mean. I don't know, F major doesn't feel like the right landing. I don't want to overthink this, but let's just add the E minor chord. I think I know what I want to do. Let's just pivot off of E minor here. So we're just adding little like dissonant chords in there just to grip the ear a little bit. All right, so now we really just need drums, but let's see what else we can add in here. So there's so many categories of sound here. Let's see what drums you can even have in here. This 808 goes crazy. Might do a little Kendrick Lamar. Let's do a Kendrick Lamar bass on this side. Let me record this in. So let's do, we're going to play the 808. So that bass is very full. So the one thing I liked about this plugin, or like about the plugin, is that my ear keeps wanting to choose different basses. So that shows me that these sounds are so good. I'm trying to like add as many of my favorite sounds in this track. See what else we can find in here. Let's add some brass tones in here. Let's turn down the 808. Actually, let's not turn it down. So it as is. Actually, let me turn it down a little bit. Debating if I want to quantize the 808 or not. We might have to here. Let's double click. Let's quantize the 808. Hitting Shift Q. I don't know, it took off some of that groove actually, so I'm not going to quantize. Alright, let's add some. Switch out the keys for the brass tone. I just want to see what it sounds like. Now it is smoother, but I don't want to get rid of the keys. I feel like the keys are the identity for the track. So let's do something else with the brass tone. I don't think the whole track needs that lead either. So I'm gonna play pitch slide chords here with the brass. So I'm playing E suspended second, the minor, and then trying to jump down to the B minor in time. So it's a little loose, but I like that kind of wobbly tone. I feel like now we need the lead. Let's see what happens if we take this lead up an octave, hit Control up. Just curious what it sounds like. I think it just fights with that brass too much. Let's pull it back. So this NFL Studio, it's having an issue overlapping the tuning here. So it doesn't know what to do on that last note. So I'm gonna have to cut the note short. So at this point, just gotta make sure we're not over adding sounds. Like we can add even more sounds in here, but this plugin is like, I never want to stop adding sounds. Let's see what other drums they have in here. We might be able to create. All right, so they have like synthesized drums in here. Let's do more of a. So it's dope. They have percussion. This is like West Coast percussion. Let's add this in. These sounds sound very, very, very real. See what other percussion they have. So the drums, I'm actually shocked. Rarely do I ever go to a drum section of a synth, but because this is physical modeling, it's an interesting approach. Can't tell if these are tuned or what. Okay, these are tuned. Okay, cool. So now we got that. So, man, it's actually dope that you can create a full beat just with these sounds. Let's add a clap in here. Now I want to do either a clap or see what else they have. Wow, this sounds very real. Holy crap. Who sound designed this sound? The fact that these sound like actual drums is crazy. Holy moly. Like, I'm actually shocked though. I just did not expect to be able to use this many sounds, and we're barely touching the CPU. I'm definitely gonna move the 808. So it doesn't clash with that percussion. Like I said, y'all, I'm actually shocked. I rarely go to drum sections, but this is interesting. So this, I'm playing one note, but it's playing multiple notes. It looks like it has key switch. I don't know. So I'm just gonna record this in. Turn the metronome back on. All right, kind of lost the rhythm. Mid way. I'm really loving this percussion though. Like, I can't tell you how shocked I am at these drums. Let's find a kick. Even whatever this kick is, sounds dope. So I'm not using typical hi-hats, so I'm just going to turn down the talking drum only because it's tonal. And I don't want the ear to get tricked. Yeah, we have 12 instances going and we're only at like less than 13 CPU. I'm on a Mac Mini M4 Pro, by the way. See what else we could add in here. Kind of want to stack. Let's do the percussion first before I start stacking melodic stuff. Shout out to whoever sound designed these sounds. So wow, it's just an evolving sound. There's like endless stuff I could just keep adding. you guys are definitely gonna create your own sound with this plugin. It's definitely not run in the mill, but it's very expansive. I could literally sit here and add a million percussion on this one. But I got this one. You gotta add this one. Like, I barely have to even add drums of my own. In fact, I actually prefer these sounds because they just sound so different in a good way, not a like experimental way. And now let's add some more like pluck truncated sounds in here. We're really creating a West Coast bop out of this. This is crazy. This is built for West Coast. Let me see. Forgot my little riff. So bum 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 bum. I just got to decide where I'm gonna play it. Probably at the end of something. So now we're just gonna stack that. I'm gonna use the same pattern only because we're stacking here. So this doesn't require me playing it over. It's just the sounds that I'm gonna stack. So let's let's paste that in. And now we're gonna look for a different plucked sound. That might be beneficial to actually play it by hand, just so it has a different timing on it, but I don't think we need that much. These are all dope sounds. Pan some left, some right. Now I'm going to go back and add some drums. guys can hear the groove I created is a little earlier than the downbeat, so playing anything on the downbeat might sound delayed. All right, let's play it one more time straight through. So yeah, guys, you guys heard what it did for West Coast. So at first I thought this was going to be more for like EDM or something, but you guys heard the West Coastness of it. So we can spend more time on it, but I just wanted to show you guys real world in the trenches use of a plugin like this Rippler. So go check it out, reFX. And thank you guys for watching. This game from busyworksbeats.com. Shout out to Oscar. Peace out, guys.